Welcome to MOTSE wa RAKGOLO Village Reconstruct Project. MOTSE wa RAKGOLO Village Reconstruct Project define Village Reconstruct Project service programs. The registration number of MOTSE wa RAKGOLO Village Reconstruct Project is 2020-800-546-07. MOTSE wa RAKGOLO Village Reconstruct Project Business Talk Documentary Chapters Initiatives Platforms is to initiate invention on MOTSE wa RAKGOLO Tradition Village or region and Village Reconstruct Project Service Program. E rutang bana ditaola le seeletswana badimong tradition practice, meaning to educate children on both scientific and indigenous knowledge methods to implement MOTSE wa RAKGOLO Village Reconstruct Projects implementation business idea and a business village model and strategy. A renewed documentary, file number 18, to introduce Village Reconstruct Project Service Program. The aim is to initiate village economy building initiatives, projects, and work the land programs. And the business to define ancestor tradition village areas projects, posts, and tradition activities programs to keep and to maintain learning programs. Village business define and tradition village job analysis to turn MOTSE wa RAKGOLO ancestor tradition village into a modern constituent business village. And for the purpose of business stability and to attract tourists and investments, and to service tradition village through MOTSE wa RAKGOLO Village Reconstruct Service Program and sell MOTSE wa RAKGOLO Village Reconstruct Projects implementation business and business village model and strategy. A new concept job design business village model and strategy to talk and to learn village reconstruct business and specialize in reconstructing the business minds, the economy and society that is torn apart by traditions and beliefs. For all clients to buy, to invent research, and invest in their individual ancestor family traditions and in MOTSE wa RAKGOLO Village Reconstruct Project business. And in rutang bana ditaola le seeletswana badimong Village Reconstruct Business and Ancestor Family Tradition Learning Programs initiatives. And tradition village activities programs to keep and to maintain forever and ever. This documentary is written by Mahoka Alpheus Mano. Pages 1 to 14. Warning. All copyright reserved. No part of this MOTSE wa RAKGOLO Village Reconstruct Project Business documentary may be reproduced or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic or mechanical, including photocopy, recording, or any information storage and retrieval systems, without permission in writing from MOTSE wa RAKGOLO Village Reconstruct Project Director, Manong Mahoka Rabuchane Alpheus. This is a self-employment village reconstruct business. MOTSE wa RAKGOLO Village Reconstruct Project is a village reconstruct business and an ancestor family traditions learning programs, a community service program, and a MOTSE wa RAKGOLO Village Home Affairs Service to reconstruct business and traditions within MOTSE wa RAKGOLO Togola Heritage Site, our origin, our pride, our economy, and business for all. And a village reconstruct business to reconstruct business and tradition, using rotate indigenous languages with English language, translating business learn and business talk for all, translating tradition activities practices and Christian activities practices within a tradition village. And a let's talk village reconstruct business and traditions through village reconstruct business talk documentary, chapters, platforms on community service. And on MOTSE wa RAKGOLO village home affairs service on the subject rutang bana ditaola lesedi tsona badimong. An ancestor family tradition village, the business to originate business where there is no business, by initiating projects, programs, village reconstruct project, the business posts, village business establishments, business including transporting passengers and goods business, and retail supermarket business, village work the surrounding land and mashimo plow fields, farming, village business idea reconstruct and implementation, village business site construction, and village business area and village street constructions, village business connect centers constructions, rotate indigenous languages business learning and business talking programs, business and tradition monitor Mushati Center, Horoya Mushati, and ancestor family traditions learning on tradition activities, idiom expression motivation programs. And finally, to initiate and sell the business village model and strategy as a business solution where business and tradition often intermingled and conflict, where ancestor family tradition activities practices and Christian family beliefs values intermingled and conflict, and turn ancestor tradition village into a modern constituent business village by establishing work the land projects and the business to sell MOTSE wa RAKGOLO village RECONSTRUCT project business, and for all clients to buy to implement MOTSE wa RAKGOLO village RECONSTRUCT project business. MOTSE wa RAKGOLO village RECONSTRUCT project aim is to stabilize the business environment within MOTSE wa RAKGOLO to Gola heritage site, within MOTSE wa RAKGOLO village RECONSTRUCT project business operating areas, within MOTSE wa RAKGOLO tradition village, and MOTSE wa Badimo ancestor tradition village, to build client support. And this includes tradition village communities in townships and cities as well. Through village reconstruct business talk documentary chapters, platforms, presentations, all about village local farming projects or surrounding work the land programs, village local business and construction projects, village business Mushati Connect Center projects, rotate indigenous languages business learning and business talking programs, business and tradition monitor Horoya Mushati and ancestor family traditions activities programs, and idiom expression learning motivations, and rutang bana ditaola lesedi tsona badimong. Badimong ke motse o motee, motse wa RAKGOLO, our ancestor family grandfather tradition village, motse wa Badimo, motse wa RAKGOLO to Gola heritage site. This is our origin, our pride, our heritage, our village economy and business for all. To turn ancestor tradition village into a modern constituent business village, and through village reconstruct projects, village reconstruct business trade, and village reconstruct commodity business. Therefore, establish the business to trade in the business that has been neglected for a very long time, and commercialize tradition village business and tradition activities practices, and connect a tradition village with the outer business world markets by giving value and price to tradition village business, and invent a new concept, job design, business village model and strategy to include ancestor families and Christian families clients in townships and cities as well. To invent and invest in MOTSE wa RAKGOLO village reconstruct projects and in village reconstruct projects business, and provide business solutions where business methods and tradition activities practices often intermingled and conflict, by establishing the business to work the land, to sell MOTSE wa RAKGOLO village reconstruct project business, to rent MOTSE wa RAKGOLO name, and rent MOTSE wa RAKGOLO business village model and strategy, meaning to trade in village reconstruct business and in village reconstruct commodity, and commercialize the business that has been neglected for a very, very long time. This is MOTSE wa RAKGOLO village reconstruct projects documentary, written by Manong Mahoka Rabuchane Alfius. Thank you for now. We will meet next time.